Hello. It has been a minute since we decided to date everything. That's because I was mad about it. I was real mad about it. I was so mad about it. I'm still mad about it. Uh, I'm still mad about it. I was hanging out at Gold Plated Games. Very, very nice chat. Obviously, no one's in here right now, so it's not even gonna help, but I was enjoying it. Yeah. Anyway, we're returning to our life dating objects. Because it's time. It's time. Oh, I didn't change the category though, because I'm a hero at changing categories. This says Cultist Simulator. That is incorrect. That is one of the first things from correct that I can imagine. Yeah. Go away. Go away. Where are my actions? Where did they go? It's okay. Put them here. Quick actions. Need everything, motherfuckers. Let's go. Okay. Now we're really gonna do some date everything. I got really salty about it, and I'm still salty about it. The answer is I don't have an answer. I just have to live with this being my life. I was going for an all realization run, and it turns out that I can't. That's not real. So instead, because I fucked up with Friar Errol, of all the people to fuck up with Friar Errol. So instead, we're going to get a stat max to 100 and then bomb out into New Game Plus. So that means I get to bring up my handy dandy calculator again. Date checker. This is the wrong browser, that's why it's having problems. This is just how I keep my shit together, not very carefully. And actually this time I think I'm just going to share it as a separate little window to make it a little easier. Yeah, right there. So we'll just enter in our specs we have right now and sort them out. We're gonna aim for max. Let me see what game loaded first. Oh, it fucking kills me. So basically, I either have to go all the way back to like the beginning of when I started talking to Friar Errol, which is not fucking possible. Or I have to just bail out in New Game Plus, which is, after 20 days of moping about it, is my strategy. So let's go ahead and put in our stats, shall we? Again, we're not done being designed. I needed a break from the date everything world. But it's still mighty useful. Filter me, baby. So it's looking like smarts is the way to go to max out the quickest. So instead, we're going to sort by spec awarded. And that's going to give us everybody we need to finish in order to get smarts. Which includes Friar Errol, so, you know. Awful. So we've done Doug, Shadowlord, Textbox Chan, Monique, Washford, Damon, Maggie, Rongo Mai Huenoa, Lyric, Mac. We need to do Faria, double check if Friar Errol's done. Sinclair, Michelin is done. Gaia, done. So just keys. Can I not max out smarts? Hang on one gosh darned minute. That's not possible. There should be 4 people who reward smarts who are not finished yet. So either my data's wrong or I'm going to hurt someone. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Friar Errol. Let me see. I'll do it this way. Art's done. Celia's done. Oh, Daisuke hasn't been met yet. Friar Errol's done, unfortunately. Faria is not. Lyric, are you done? Keys is not. Lyric's done. Michelin's done. Monique's done. Maggie. Yeah, we finished Maggie. Xbox Chan. Oh, she's not here. What? Hold on now. Save load. Let's see what's going on with this. Oh, okay, this is an older game. Here we go. That makes so much more sense. This one. Yes. I was like, this is mathematically not possible. I refuse. Stream. Okay, Dokali Day. There's a life ahead of us. Again, I don't have to murder anyone. Okay. Back to it, what are our specs looking like? Yeah, 85 is much more real, but still kind of freaks me out here. Yeah, Parker Bradley. Yeah. A to Z. Yeah, this color scheme is not something I would force upon anyone. Celia, done. Timothy Timepiece, done. Art, done. Dolly, not done. Okay, so there's 5 points right there. Keys, not done, we know. Gaia. Michelin, yeah, done. Sinclair, done. Friar Errol, done. Yeah, okay, those are the 15 points. So that's who we're going to focus on, is we're going to knock out Dolly, Keys, and Friar Errol. And get the best possible ending for Smarts. And then we're gonna roll on to New Game Plus.
Have you heard anything back from Juvier, Hector, and Lux? The lights,
right.
dearest. You simply must.
I didn't talk to Lux yet.
Let me know when it's all taken care of.
I got it. I'm off. I'm off to talk to Lux. Oh, you little bitch. Come here.
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose. When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit?
I love your voice actor so much. Yeah, I guess. Key says you've been, like, ignoring her.
Oh, yeah? She wants better lighting? Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing? Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request. I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon. But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential.
Thanks. We don't need to have this up right now, then. We can shrinky dink it. Beep. Let's get myself out of the... I'm gonna live here, I think. Right here feels safest for now. Yeah, right there feels safest for now. Let's turn on speech chat. Let's just try and live my life appropriately. For once, maybe. I don't know anymore. We'll do our bestest. There's truly no perfect corner. There will never be a perfect corner. I'm trying to get in the habit of when I start streaming, making sure to... I'm in a couple other Discords, so making sure to post in their self-promotion section that I am live. I am live. Hello. Notice me. Notice me! God damn you! You. Clicky. Promote yourself. There. Okay. Let's go back to it. Whatever, I guess I'm done. Bye! Okay, we already talked to Keys. Whatever. We talked to Faria today. Hello, Faria.
It's time. Oh my goodness, I am so ready.
It's time to help you on your exam?
If we were in a hospital, I'd be the surgeon with my hands all washed and gloved and my scrubs on, and the patient comfortably unconscious before me. I guess in this scenario, you'd be the patient?
I don't know why this is sexy to you, Faria.
Except you're conscious, so maybe not. Oh, and on the subject of consciousness, you're going to ask me questions from the pages that I gave you, and I'm going to give you the answers.
Oh, balls. I didn't even look at him.
Your job will be to tell me whether my answer is right or wrong.
I forgot.
Of course, I hope I get them all right, but you know how
study.
nerves and excitement can play with one's mind. I'm sure I'll make mistakes. Please tell me when I do. That's the only way I can get better, and I have to always be getting better if I want to be... Dr. Faria.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it would be hot to call you that.
Oh, even saying that brings a smile to my face and a song to my heart. Okay, enough romanticizing. On to the work. Oh, goodness, I'm so excited I can hardly sit still. Let's begin. Quiz me.
Okay, how many bones are in the human body?
Oh, elementary. 206.
We're gonna Google. How many bones are in the human body? 206. That's correct.
Excellent. Next question.
Where should you splint a fracture? Fracture. Tell me, Google.
That's obvious. You splint at the site of the fracture.
No. It's above and below the site of the fracture.
Oh no! This is all going horribly wrong. I hope the next question is simple.
What do the ABCs stand for?
Ah, this one sounds simple. It's amputate, bind, compress.
That is not even close. I can tell you that. What do the ABCs in medicine stand for? Airway, breathing, I knew it. I was like, this is not about amputation, lady. Sorry, that's not the one.
Well, which one is it?
Airway, breathing, circulation.
That sounds familiar.
Uh-huh.
Next, always next.
What are the main ways to arrive at a diagnosis?
Symptoms, of course.
It's differential diagnosis. Clinical history and interview, physical examination, diagnostic testing, differential diagnosis.
Not quite. What would the other ways be?
Finding signs through physical examination.
Signs and symptoms, of course.
No, it's not signs and symptoms. It's just a physical.
Worse. Almost done here. What do you have left?
True or false, you can take skin from a corpse and give it to a human.
God's alive. Do I remember this one?
This feels like the only thing you should know, Fari. Can you take skin from a corpse and get it? I feel like this is a lie. No. It's true. You can do it. You can actually do that. What the fuck?
One. I believe that it is true.
Correct. Well done.
The world of medicine is full of surprises.
Yeah, no. Apparently you can use it as a temporary skin graft. The body will not accept it, but like permanently, but you can use it temporarily.
Feeling good now. I think
It's
I've got
terrifying.
this on lock.
Yeah.
What is the last question?
You are about to perform brain surgery.
Excellent.
The anesthesiologist tells you that he doesn't want to put the patient under.
For brain surgery?
What do you... Can you do brain surgery without putting the... Where are my Where's San? Under anesthesia. Oh my god, it's called awake craniotomy. Craniotomy. Can be performed without putting the patient fully under general anesthesia for the entire procedure. This technique is primarily used when the tumor or area of concern is near critical brain regions controlling functions like language, movement, or vision, allowing surgeons to monitor these functions during surgery. Well, that's it for me, folks.
Well, I suppose I would have to agree.
Why?
It is perfectly natural to perform brain surgery on an awake patient.
That's correct.
Of course it is! My studying was not for naught. Those were all the questions, no? Thank you for helping me to study. I'm confident I will do well. Come by next time and hopefully I'll have news to share.
God bless you, Faria. Please don't murder anyone when you're a doctor. Please. Don't do it. Will sing what? I've heard that people will sing, draw. Oh, sing, draw, or play instruments. Yes. So, what I just read was that when the tumor is in movement, language, or comprehension, they'll do open surgery so they can monitor those skills.
You're here, you're here, you're here! I'm here!
What's going on?
I passed!
Please don't murder anyone now that you're a doctor.
My test! I got the results back! In fact, I more than passed. I aced it! I got every single question right! I got a special letter from the examiners that they've rarely been so impressed with a candidate or excited about one's future as a physician! Can you believe that?
Of course I can. You worked so hard. Please don't
You
murder
helped
people.
me, you know. I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't ever ask for a better study partner than you. Or even a better friend. I am so splendiferously grateful to you.
Not a real word. It was my pleasure. Let's be friends.
It was mine too. I really enjoyed the studying. And I enjoyed it even more being with you. Thank you.
Right, we're at 90. We're not even gonna realize anyone. We're on permanent get those smarts points. The smarts emergency.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
I have
Any
returned.
progress on my rider?
Lots of progress.
They've done everything I've asked? It doesn't seem like it.
No, they all refused except Hector, although he did call you a baroness.
You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment.
Girl, I don't believe any of this. I gotta tell you, you've been in this house for a long time.
Professional jealousy. That's what this is.
I think it's more that they didn't appreciate how you went about asking them.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer.
Is that so? Because you'll be realized soon?
Realized? No, this is much before that is even on the table. How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me?
This is literally gonna be the worst. Big agreements, the best agreement. Oh, too soon. Everyone loves our agreements. Too soon. 0 agreements, nothing.
Oh dear. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project.
Friend who gave you that impression?
No one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, this space alone is perfect.
You are absolutely delusional. Oh, thank you. I think it turned out pretty nicely.
Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home.
I forgot. What are you talking about?
That was a compliment, Maestro.
Was it? Was it really? That kind of makes me feel like you just called me a giant-ass loser, Keys.
It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would. Now, are you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play, or will you have them do that prior to the performance? You really haven't shared much about the production with me.
That's because I'm not a composer.
Nonsense. Of course you are.
I work in customer service, or used to.
That makes no sense. Why would the music department lend me to you then?
They didn't. You were a hand-me-down.
What is that? German? What's a hand-me-down?
She gasps, placing a hand to her chest.
You're so denial.
Oh, wait, don't tell me. It's an award, isn't it? Some sort of lifetime achievement? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to be a hand-me-down recipient.
I don't think you're quite getting what it means to be a hand-me-down.
Hand-me-down.
Hand me down.
You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying, hand me down.
Exactly.
But that's not German at all.
No, it's not. You're right, Keith. It isn't. I never learned how to play you.
I'm so confused.
A hand-me-down is an item that, after a period of extended use, gets passed on to someone else so that they can use it as well.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
I know, Keys. I'm so sorry. Hi, Ferris. All right, imagine you're a piece of gum.
What flavor?
Cherry.
I had a freshman who used to stick cherry-flavored gum to my underside every time he came into practice.
I think that is a compliment to you.
I agree. It was free gum, after all.
Okay, then imagine you're a piece of cherry-flavored gum.
Mmm, deeply cherry. My flavor speaks to the muses above.
The music department chewed you up, but instead of spitting you out, they determined that you still had enough flavor left, and they passed you on to the next person. Oh, God.
That's unhygienic.
It's an analogy.
Wherein I am the chewing gum?
Yes, you are the chewing gum. Correct.
But that implies the music department no longer had any use for me.
Correct.
But that makes no sense. I worked there for 15 years. I was a star performer, and now I just don't work there anymore? All right.
Correct.
So when does a hand-me-down technically get handed back up?
They don't. They only ever get handed down.
And you're sure you're not a composer?
I'm absolutely not. Yep, positive. Not a composer.
Because you trail around in your robe and underwear quite a bit. That's not part of some creative process?
Nope. It's just depression, straight and
Though
simple.
the fantastic red shirt you wear does strike me as rather artistic.
It's a fashion choice.
All right, you don't have to be a composer. Perhaps you're a wealthy connoisseur of the arts?
Not a wealthy connoisseur of the arts.
So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home now.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, that. In a nutshell.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
Okay. Keys. Dolly.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you.
What's up, Professor Playboy Bunny?
Ready for our date?
Heck, yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
Where are we going?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Danger. I like living on the edge.
Oh, same here. Edges, crevices, you name it.
It's because you're dust.
Come on, I'll show you.
Yes.
All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Once again, how did I get in the bottle? How did I get here?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Whoa, cool. How?
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
Shut up.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
I can't wait.
That's the spirit.
Also, how do I fit down here?
They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Dustonians. Dustonians.
My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things.
Oh,
Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact.
whoa.
We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents,
Defense against the dark arts.
but most importantly, art.
Dustonian art, huh? That's a new
Yeah.
one.
It's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Yo, Dustonian cave drawings. Astounding.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7.
Said like a true archaeologist.
Or as I like to call it, ancient ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
I had more than one, that's why I'm a customer service rep. Dolly, can you tell me about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
So these ancient dust folks are pretty smart then, huh?
Hard to say for certain, but yeah, I think so. This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day.
Dustonians. This is a... So her, lint bunny is named Clint, is named Lint Eastwood. And they are dust animals, and then she's a Dustonian.
And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
It's that big of a deal?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era.
Mid-century
But the
remodel.
flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Tell me about it, Professor.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry.
We are in an ad break, so we're gonna pause. This is one of the only games that I straight up pause for it, though. Ad break time! Please stay here. It is important to survival of streaminess. You are missing nothing. We are paused. Yeah. I feel like visual novels are in particular. Well, I mean, there's 4 viewers. One of y'all might not be a subscriber. Let me actually see. Who is viewing? Caroline Salty. Hey. Hi, Lurker. Don't say anything. You don't have to, Salty. But that means Salty's not a subscriber, so we're gonna wait. I told you, you ain't the only viewers in the accent of a dolly. I only run minute and 30-second ads. It's not that bad. I actually think Salty may have... Yeah, you're good, Shelly. You're good, Shelly. I was scolding Vic.
Especially the Velveteen Gemstone.
The Velveteen Gemstone? What the fuck is the Velveteen Gemstone? Go on.
It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
You're telling me these ancient Estonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh. And there's more. Want to hear more?
Yeah. No, I am enraptured.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
It looks like they're hunting.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery.
Well, we got like bow and arrows and shit. Come on now.
It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
It's a fucking civil war. Some of them are transforming.
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
Therianthropes. Therianthropes. That's a big word.
You can handle it. Trust me.
No, I can't. I'm over it. I'm done. Can you handle me is the real question.
Pay attention.
Sorry.
Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose.
Sorry, ma'am. Let's look up Therianthrope. I think it's a bunny. Oh, no, it's a being that is part human and part animal, either in a mythological sense or in the context of modern identity. So Therianthrope could also be a furry community, and particularly within the furry community among those who identify as otherkin. They call themselves Therianthrope.
But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
No, they do not. Are they playing like laser tag? No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
goblets.
Right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think. This is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
They're high as fuck. What?
Calm down, you'll wake the vacuum. Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
Did you... Yes. Dream Daddy but better, Shelly. This is exactly what this is. You literally... I moved my fucking face, and then you moved... Dolly. Fucking rude. What makes you think there's drugs in them bags?
Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over the world. Ancient Egypt, South America, Turkey. Always carried by bearers of great knowledge. The Anunnaki, Osiris and Isis, Quetzalcoatl. Very strange and compelling.
I am compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet, though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side.
I'm looking.
You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard brew ceremonies.
Dolly, for the love of God. Intense lore drop, Professor.
Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Shelly, we're about to New Game Plus after we 100 some of our stats, so we'll be doing this every Saturday night. We're gonna do a hate everything run, so that, you don't have to be mean to people. I will. I have read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn!
I only needed smarts 20, so, you know.
Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
How could I fall asleep while looking at you? I had an amazing time. There we go. She doesn't like when I flirt
I'd like
with
to
her.
see you again if you'd be so inclined. See where this goes? I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
Yep. Alright. Our smarts are up to 90 right now, and we can't talk to the two people we need to. So we're gonna bust back out the calculator. Ooh, this is a little big. Hold on, game. Come here. Transform. Hit the screen. Sure, whatever. You do that, buddy. Oh, it's the game itself that's too big. That's amazing. There it goes. Anyway, we're gonna bring back up our dateable search and update, which is a calculator I made specifically for this goddamn game. Right here. Mia. And we're gonna enter in our new stats. $75, $75, $75, $65. Filter me, baby! All right. Because we'll just use our last little bit of time realizing people. Winifred and Rainey aren't done. Already did Rongo. Already did Willie. Ooh, we can go realize Mac. Let's go do that. I'm sorry. I did not mean to run into you, Cam, but you should not be so in the way.
Oh, I didn't see you. Someone must have unplugged my webcam.
God, I fucking love Mac. Okay. Please go away. Thank you. Fucking love Mac. Why you gotta be so cool?
Have you spent any more time processing whether you'd like to realize me?
Yes, Shelly. This was supposed to be a 100% realization run, so it is a spoiler, but, you know, you're here at the end of the game. Basically, halfway through this incredibly long dating sim, you get told that you can also make all of these objects human. So I made it my goal to get a 100% realization run. And then, of course, the super Christian son of a bitch hates me, so I can't realize him, and he fucks me up, so I can't. So
Sorry, but Matt can't be realized just yet.
No. Unfurnished business? What unfurnished
Matt
business?
needs to be there to help out Rebel.
So, there's something called unfurnished business, which gets in the way of you realizing people.
Does that make sense?
Sucks.
I know, but it's important for the immersion.
No, it's not important for the immersion. You're wasting my time. Is there anybody else we can realize that we haven't yet? Let's see. So we've got Jeremy, Bobby, Willie, Lucinda, Holly, Hirohime, Ira Naldini, Sinclair, who is president of the United States right now, very distressing, Diana, Harper, Zoe, Shelley, and Rongo Mai Fuenoa. We can't do River because she's got unfurnished business. Gaia, we could try Gaia. Let's go try Gaia.
Welcome back, my angel! My trout!
She's from, Shelly the Shelf! Yeah. Oh, I'm your angel. Make a fish face, blub blub.
Love your blobs. Ever think about visiting the ocean? Which coast is your favorite?
Pacific.
Ooh, we could trot through one. It'd be nice to go somewhere warm for a change. Had enough of that RDF.
Ardia.
Rain, drizzle, and fog. Alright, there's no change in my mind now. We'll go somewhere tropical, you and me.
Shit! I fucked it up. I didn't select realizer because I was too charmed by the trout comment. We can do Timothy. Let's see what this catboy is in real life. That'll be a trip. Oh wait, I need to go to bed. JK, it's time for bed. You are a bodybuilder, no less. Shelly was so anxious, because I had mounted some of her shelves wrong, we literally had to have an intervention. And then when she was realized, she became a bodybuilder because she was so fucking buff.
Why, hello there, Maestro.
You seem not devastated by recent events.
That's because I've chosen to make the best out of a terrible situation. Since you're not the famed composer you led me to believe you were.
Wait a minute, you made that assumption.
Since you're not the famed composer you led me to believe you were.
Excuse me, Keys.
I've decided that I will be writing my own music instead. There's no reason for me to waste away in obscurity just because I was forcibly retired. I'm equipped, I have the training, and I have the discipline.
Yes.
Why shouldn't it be me? I've decided to channel my rage into a program piece.
It's gonna be me.
I'm calling it Keys Piano Sonata number 1 in D minor, Capriccio Infernal.
Maybe you haven't dealt with your disappointment yet.
It follows the goddess Piana, the most favored daughter of the sky god, as she's unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken.
Me too, Shelley. I was super buff before disability.
She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
So autobiographical?
I don't know what you mean. I'm a piano, not a sky goddess unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. Anyway, the entire thing focuses on her attempts to get back home.
Whatever you gotta do to process your feelings.
It has nothing to do with my feelings. I was inspired by reading something very much like it.
Reading what?
A book, or what have you, a poem maybe.
Keith.
I just started working on the first movement.
Thy name
That's
is
where we
Denial.
meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken. She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty.
She did ask very nicely, and she is very pretty.
It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
Is that so? Is this about Hoof, Hector, and Lux refusing to help you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Piana lives far away from these quotidian modern objects. Piana decides she doesn't need their help and sets out to find the most famed magician to help her mend her wings.
Please tell me I'm the famed magician.
I don't know what you mean. Anyway, Piana finally finds a magician, only to discover that they're a fraud and can't do any magic at all.
Excuse me! That charlatan.
So now, Piana's trapped in the mortal realm, far away from everyone she holds dear.
What happens next?
This all happens in the first part of the
Denial
sonata,
is so
the
strong.
exposition. I think I'd like to build on the sinister theme in the second movement. Right now, it's all lacking a bit of bite. Leave me. I have composing to do, and I need my space.
Yes, okay, great. I'm off. We're gonna go talk to our dust bunny professor.
Well, hey there, darling. Glad you came.
That makes me happy to hear.
Glad and happy. Sounds like one of them buddy cop shows. I love it. If you've got the time, I'd love to talk to you about something kind of important.
Roger Dodger. Of course, what is it?
If there's one thing I've learned in this wild existence of mine, it's that you don't get anything you want sitting around waiting for it.
Tell me more.
All the degrees, accolades, adventures, and experiences I've had would never have happened if I'd been afraid to go after them. If I held off until the timing was perfect or the opportunity presented itself. I chased down my desires, fast and fierce.
Makes sense.
And right now, I see something I want.
Oh, hey! Me?
You.
Heck yeah. Oh, that pose is hot.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about our night together. It's easily the most fun I've had in years. And it wasn't just the archaeology and atmosphere. I felt more than a spark between us. It was a sizzle, hot, and I don't like that gross talk. I like being able to talk with you as an equal, someone who appreciates the discovery of ancient knowledge.
Hi.
You must have felt it too.
I did.
I want you to know, I don't take lovers that often. Ever, really. But I can't deny the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna let this chance blow away like a dust in the wind. I'm falling in love with you, darling. And I'm only gonna ask this once. Do you wanna be my beau?
More than anything, Dolly.
Well, hot damn! That's what I'm talking
I have
about!
so many bows. I am. Can we kiss now?
You know, dust bunnies ain't like you human beings. You wanna get with me? You just gotta know, it might not be what you're expecting.
What do you mean?
Dust bunnies are fragile. You get a little too excited. Next thing you know, I'm all over you, and not in a sexy way.
You and Dolly fall into each other's arms, and for a short while, it's absolute heaven. She's just as soft as you imagined. The feel of her skin
Aw.
against yours leaving you positively
Did I kill her?
tingling with desire. But just as things are starting to get truly hot and heavy, Dolly stops for just a moment. In that moment, you feel a tickle at your nose, and then
Stop!
it's all but impossible to stop a sneeze, and you can't help yourself. Next thing you know, Dolly lies limp in your arms, silent
I
and
literally
unresponsive.
killed her! Dolly! Oh my god, I killed her! What now?
You stare at Dolly, entirely uncertain of what to do.
I can fix this, I think.
You slide your date theaters off ever so slightly, clumsily rearranging the dust before you.
Whew! I'm back, darling.
All your glory.
I do declare.
Did I do okay?
It was nice while it lasted, but I think intimacy is gonna have to be something we take our time figuring out. But hey, a little delayed gratification never hurt nobody. I'm just glad you cared enough to get me back together. Some people might have been a little put off by all that. But you accepting me as I am, it means a lot.
I'm really happy she didn't die. The feeling is mutual, figuratively speaking, I mean.
I'm glad to hear it. You're my favorite bunny, honey.
Oh my god, you're my favorite bunny, honey. Alright, let's see who we can realize with 95 to fill in the time. 75, 75, 75, 65. It's for me. Okay. So we are looking at... Yeah, we're gonna try Gaia again. And Timothy. Gaia and Timothy. Alright, first, Gaia. I promise I won't fall for the trout thing. This is so cute. She called me her trout.
Welcome back, my angel! My trout!
Ew. I'm ready to realize you, Gaia.
What? Go away, sure. Seriously? I can run around and travel on planes and boats and what have you? I have to have legs?
Yes! Legs!
Ah, I'm so excited I feel like I could fly!
I swear to God, Skylar, if you tell me she has unfurnished
Actually, that'd
business.
be wicked! Can my human body have wings? Can I be a wingling human? Can you do that? I'm afraid not. But I'll do my best to keep that feeling
She doesn't have
intact.
unfurnished business.
Spin for us, Gaia.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a globe becomes...
Oh my god! She's so cute!
Ooh.
Look at that fucking jacket!
Whoa. Whoa! Check me out! I'm just a little guy! A little guy who fits comfortably on economy airliner seats! Where should I fly to first? Where should I visit? can't decide.
Gaia spins around, but quickly becomes dizzy. She teeters back and forth with swirls in her eyes.
Oh, if I do that again, I'm gonna lose me lunch.
I cannot handle this.
I'll have lunch to lose. There's so many human things I gets to do.
Like travel?
Okay, first things first.
Oh,
gotta get
son of a
myself a
bitch.
ticket. Gotta get myself a passport.
Oh. Hi. Hi, Oddish. This is like the one game I would be like, I should have told you, don't raid me. Hi, everybody. I'm playing a game called Date Everything, which is like gonna be none of your style, but that's okay because it's also really funny. Date Everything is about a bunch of household objects that come to life, and then you romance them. So this is Gaia. She used to be a globe, and then I made her human.
There's no time to lose. I gotta get on the first bus I can find and just go.
Oh, fuck yeah, everybody!
Stand up. Nobody knows.
Nice to meet you in the face chat that I like hanging out with. You should follow me now that you're here. I stream this on Saturday nights. Yeah, let's get to it. I'm actually almost at an end where we're gonna do an ending for this game, and then we're going to start a hate everything run tonight. So, you're gonna get to see an ending real soon. I just have to finish with keys, so I'm kind of just filling time until then. Write down my number in case, I don't know, because you don't have it. But the thing is, I make these people real. Where are their IDs? What, they have to do taxes? What are we doing? What are we doing with this? Wait, is Shock here too? No, this is Oddish. Oddish, Fairest, Oddish. Oddish is a retro streamer, and also just does a lot of, actually, Fairest, Oddish is your cup of tea. Does a lot of JRPG, a lot of building stuff, very funny.
Gaia salutes you. She scampers upstairs and frantically begins packing.
You're so cute.
Her first few months as a human are fraught with problems. Airport security doesn't take "I used to be a piece of furniture" as an excuse. She ends up detained more than
Literally,
once.
yeah, she doesn't have that stupid fucking real ID. She doesn't have a passport. What are you gonna do with your life, Gaia?
Within the year, Gaia begins her globe-trotting journey. She always travels light, but never forgets to bring her scrapbook, which contains hundreds of pages of photos, postcards, restaurant menus, tickets, and anything else she can catalogue.
She's from Newfoundland, and she has like a specific
Whenever you plan a
dialect
trip,
even from
Gaia
there.
is the first one you call. She always knows the best spots. And whenever you disembark at the airport, she's always waiting for you at the baggage claim.
Like, literally, I could do so much worse. You are so cute.
Even if you didn't tell her you'd be traveling.
Oh, that's a little creepy, but we'll accept that. So I actually made a calculator for this game. So what you're watching right now is a process called realization, which requires a certain amount of stats to do. And I had to code a calculator because their UI is fucking trash, and it is not easy at all to figure out. So this is the fiance, otherwise known as the fuck. I am not checking everything each individually. And I tend to use the sex feature, which is, you know, I forget what it stands for, but essentially you can put in your stats, your specs points, and it'll tell you who you can realize. So it's the like stage 2, you know, every modern game has to have a stage 2 now. So this is the stage 2 is you go tell everyone you love them, and then you turn them human afterwards. So we're gonna go talk to Timothy Timepiece because I have the stats for that. Um, yeah, it does. Like okay, I'm gonna show you the fucking UI oddish. Look at this shit. So here's the data. I mean, you played the demo, right? But the realization UI is the fucking problem. So you go here into this. First off, they order it by room, so it's nonsensical. But we'll go A to Z. I want to see who I can realize with my current stats. I have to click on the person, click on the realization recipe. Then I have to back out, click on the next person, click on the realization recipe. Again, and again, and again. So instead, I made a fucking database and I made a search engine. Because no, it's a waste of my life.
Look at that! You're just on time.
I realized there was an ad break right then, so I probably didn't get to tell you anything. But basically, the UI is bullshit. We can realize this cowboy though, so let's see what the hell he looks like.
You only grow more charming when you adhere to the schedule, you know. Unfortunately, I've only allotted myself a few moments to say hi. Perhaps you can return later, and we can plan a moment to polish my timepieces.
Maybe not. I'm ready to realize you, Timothy, but we'll polish your timepieces some other time, baby.
Realization? Truly?
Yes, truly. Yes, I have what it takes.
It's time. Let's do this, Timothy Timepiece.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a clock becomes...
No. He still has his tail. I mean, I guess you could wear the furry tail, right? But I just expected if he's gonna become human, he would be like human. And like the ears and the tail would obviously be fake. Like his claws are gloves, you know? Weird. How's it gonna get around in the human world like this? This is like as weird as
Timothy
when
turns
Nekaboro
around,
became human.
examining his newly human body. His tail and ears are just where they were, but the body they adorn is fully human now.
No gears, no internal tick-tock ticking. Only the lub-dub of a human heart.
Are you gonna become a DJ? Have to keep time on your own now, Timothy.
Yes, I suppose I shall.
He gives you a warm smile.
A challenge I shall embrace
Please don't become a DJ.
wholeheartedly.
You would be a terrible DJ.
Thank you for this gift, my friend. I shan't forget it.
Don't become a DJ.
Timothy tries to move away from his obsession with time. No one is ever quite
shit.
on time. He just can't cope. It's not until he goes to work at your local train station that he finds a place he can truly excel.
Oh, a conductor? Yeah, that's cute. That's a good fit for you. I'm here for
Here,
that.
Timothy's obsessive devotion to schedule and fondness for pocket watches sets him apart in the best way. In an orderly fashion, he works his way up to train conductor. But he doesn't stop there.
No problem. Thank you for stopping by. It was really nice. I was gonna ask what other games you ended up with, but you came pretty early, so I feel like you were released from hell after Dracula. Have a nice sleep.
He revolutionizes your municipal train system, transforming delays from a consistent occurrence to a rare event.
The next train will arrive at this station in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
There are so few things in this life one can count on. But you can be sure our trains are one.
Guy, you've never ridden an Amtrak in your life. This is just not true. It is
Please line up in an
categorically
orderly
not true.
fashion. Remember, there is always time for courtesy.
This is not true.
Timothy's love for timeliness has changed the game for commuters in your city. You can't help but smile when you see photos of him in his conductor's uniform. He's come so far.
Like, oh shit. Did that unlock a story beat?
Valdivinites, I'm CEO David Most, and I approve this message, is what I'd be saying if my recent campaign for governor had gotten any traction. But if it's that important to the people of Wisconsin that I actually live there, that's their prerogative. Speaking of looking a gift horse in the mouth, I've noticed almost no one has taken me up on my free chocolate offer. Is it because to receive the chocolate you must agree to terms and conditions allowing Valdivian drones unrestricted access to search your property and or boathouse? Because my legal team assures me that's in the Constitution. Regardless, don't wait too long. Your free chocolate-adjacent cocoa product only has a shelf life of 36 years.
Trust me. I will not take. I do not need your chocolate. Is there anyone else that we can actually realize, or are we just gonna start killing time? Max got unfurnished business. Pen. We already did. Ronaldini, fine. Friar Earl hates me. Fuck you, ruining my full realization run. I will never, ever fucking forgive you, Friar Earl. Tina. We can realize Tina the fucking triangle. We can put that fucking devil into the world. We already put the Eldritch God. Why not send out the abusive triangle? Let's go.
Oh, no you don't. You better turn right around and walk the other way, loser.
Oh, do you still hate me? Oh.
I am the most fun object in this goddamn house!
Oh, this is the run where she hates me.
Just beat it, dickhead.
JK, we're not realizing you. Looks like I'm not gonna put the abusive triangle into the world. I think that's probably a good thing, right? Alright, Keys. How many more do we got till you're in love with me and smarts is at 100?
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
Is it the roach? It's the roach, isn't it? I'm sorry.
I did not know of any roaches, and now I am dreadfully frightened that they could be present here. No, the 4th wrong thing here is, well, it's Telly.
Who is that?
The television, dear.
Yeah, I know who he is. I just want you to talk about it.
He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me. He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
That's near...
You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
Sounds like a hardship.
Very much so. There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a 3-legged crossing guard dog named Champ.
Chomp.
Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
In our neighborhood?
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Rude.
There's no shame in being poor, darling.
Rude.
What was I saying?
You were saying you're finding your way out of here.
Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a 2-dimensional cartoon.
You are a cartoon.
Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found. In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
You've got the jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
If you hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then won't I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head?
It's not a perfect science.
It's fine, because that wasn't even the worst part of my day. The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Dun dun dun.
The wrong key, dearest, but I understand the intent.
I don't sing well, we know this. It's established.
It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life. Time I could have been using to write my sonata.
There are a lot of things you can do with your life keys.
There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband. The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister.
I'm following. I'm picking up what you're laying down, my dear.
Who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
It honestly sounds like a pretty fun day. What happened with Charlene and the husband?
That's what I'd like to know.
It means you're a lady of leisure now, and you can do what you want.
Ladies of leisure go to the symphony. I want to be on stage performing. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next. I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all.
I know.
Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Probably. Just ask him. Nicely.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Today is a great day to fix that.
And then what?
Do all the stuff you'd do as if you were trying to be friends with someone.
She nods slowly.
Friends.
Friend seems like a foreign concept to you, like Hamid.
I have never had friends.
Yeah.
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy. That's kind of like being friends.
Did you care about them?
No.
Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
I forgot she said that line. That is my favorite. That is the single hottest thing I have ever heard.
Good. I don't want to do that with Telly, though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Tell him how much you enjoyed watching him all day.
Isn't that a little creepy? I've never even talked to him.
If you're lucky, he'll be into it.
And if I'm not?
Then it's gonna be real embarrassing for you.
What a great help you are.
Just call me the friend whisperer.
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
I wouldn't call it nothing. Someone's gotta tell me what happens on Sands of Time.
I'll be sure to. Thanks, Maestro.
Alright, I think tomorrow we'll finish her story, so... we can't realize anyone else, so we are going to do the absolute best way to waste time in the universe, and that's to find everyone who hates you and talk to them.
Oh.
Friar Errol is hunched over a letter when you enter the kitchen. When your eyes meet, he glares at you, his pen continuing to scratch against the paper all the while.
What do you want, wretch? Begone, lest I exorcise you myself, demon of grease and temptation.
Grease fire! Whatever.
You would not believe the indignities I must endure here, your holiness.
Uh-huh.
Every day is a nightmare, and my words continue to fall on grease-plugged ears. Do hasten to us soon, your eminence.
Uh-huh. We can also talk to Reggie.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app. Thanks for setting up autopay.
What?
How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day?
Does this app have any cool games?
No.
You told me it had games when I got it. Why you gotta lie? Why you lying, Reggie? Alright, who else hates us? I don't know, actually, that might just be it. It might be Friar Errol and Tina. Nope, we got 4. Who else hates us? Henry. Oh, that's right. Hoove hates me. Dishy hates me. Let's go piss off Dishy and Hoove. What the fuck is this?
He is turned off. Forever.
Oh my god! I like actually killed Dishy. I should feel worse about that than I do. Who? That's right. I like everything I was thinking just disappeared. I was like, what happened?
Oh, you again. Gotta say, you aren't really my type. As a lover or a friend.
Listen, we all make mistakes.
You certainly have. What, are you apologizing?
Yes.
Oh, alright. Apology accepted. I'll do my best to make time for you, but no promises.
Alright.
Let's go clean up a few cans of oil together next time you're free.
Candy has been used. Yeah, I think all my candy's been used. Oh. Let's go to bed, because I think tomorrow we finish Keys, and then we're gonna go get the Smarts ending. And then, starting next Saturday, we will hate everything. It's the only way I can comfort my soul.
Ah, Maestro. Always good to see you.
How'd it go with Telly?
I think it went well. I wasn't sure where to start, so I just told him how much I'd enjoyed watching all the shows I'd watched. And, well, everything after that came pretty easily. We talked about the house and Sands of Time. He even gave me a few plot pointers for my sonata.
Sounds like it was a friendly time.
It does, doesn't it? Would one say that he and I are friends now? Or is there a ritual at this point to complete the process?
You're adorable.
I'm just new to this, that's all. I think I realized something else while I was talking to Telly.
What's that?
That I might like to be friends with you as well. If you'll have me.
I think I might like to be friends with you too, Keys.
Good. Telly was telling me about this documentary on landfills and how people throw away all kinds of things, including pianos. I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were.
That wasn't me. That
I
was
know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were. But I'm glad that I'm sitting here instead of on a pile of trash and severed limbs.
Fair. I do enjoy your company, Keys, even if I
Yet.
don't know how to play you. Yeah.
I can always teach you.
I would love that.
After my sonata. Anyway, I stand before you now, declaring my thanks and announcing my intention to be a friend to you. Did I do that right? You're supposed to announce your intention to be friends?
You are, so that all in the land may know your heart.
I hope they all do. Can I ask you a personal question?
That's what friends do.
Why didn't you get something new and shiny? Why a hand-me-down?
I didn't want anything else after I saw you. You were perfect.
Thank you for saying that. Well, I have a soap opera to catch up on and a sonata to write.
I wonder what I did differently,
I'll see you
because the
around,
last
friend.
time I did her, I got love. Oh wait, she's not done? Oh, for fucking Lord. Alright, we're gonna bother Reggie 4 times.
You've reached Reggie. We'll break it. How can I help you spread
We'll break your
some
phone
lovely
screen from the
rejection this
inside.
fine day?
Just wanted to tell you you suck.
Oh, yeah? Gimme.
Oh, that's right. I can't spam him. Alright. Sure. He's...
Friar Errol is
harshing-
hunched over a leper.
What do you be gone, lest I exercise you myself?
You're
you
harshing my
every-
mellow. Here, Keys. Nope.
He is turned off.
Yes, I know. I know. This is the point. The point of all this is... That's right, I can't realize you. I can't talk to you because you're realized. Fuck. Here. Dorian is always very quick.
Unbelievable. You've explored every inch of me. All my forms and shapes. I tried to come off as intimidating, but now I feel a bit exposed.
All according to plan. I love you.
I told you. I'm distrustful of love because of its ability to break your heart. I value friendship because I can rely on it. But you are showing me that I can rely on you. I'm big and strong to keep the bad ones out.
Oh. Really?
But that doesn't mean I can't hold you tighter than anyone
Oh,
else
did
in
I
this
do
house.
it? Dorian's really hard. Oh. Surprise!
Now you've gone and done it.
Surprise! Dorian loves me. Alright, Keys. You're gonna have to give me an ending today, or I'm gonna punch you in the flat.
Oh my goodness. I always get so fluttery when you come by. Could I run something by you for the sonata? I'm afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
And you want my help?
It's nothing technical. I'd just like a second opinion.
Alright, lay it on me.
When we last left off, Piana, famous and beautiful shunned goddess, had been traveling the mortal realm trying to find a way back home.
Yes.
The charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now accompanying her, by the way.
Sounds good.
The magician knows the realm and its inhabitants better than Piana could ever hope to, and as such has helped Piana make personal connections. As it turns out, the magician isn't terrible company. Piana has come to enjoy their chats as they travel along. But this is where I hit a wall. The story has always been about Piana getting back home. Action, adventure, vengeance. But I've been toying with the idea of a romantic subplot between the magician and Piana.
I think the magician might enjoy the plot development.
There's one more thing. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
Of course, who is it this time? I'll get it sorted.
It's against Rainy.
But you're both musical.
Yes, we are cut from different cloths, but both musical in nature. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part.
Okay.
As resident piano, that should have been my responsibility. My role was usurped, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
Oh my god, Keys. Since when has there been a list of banned music?
I've just started one. The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over again.
So what, you really want us to hear it again?
Yes, that would be fantastic.
This doesn't actually sound like a complaint, Keys.
Oh, I don't know. Old habits die hard. I'll go introduce myself. Thanks for the kind ear.
Lord almighty, Keys! Can I just go to bed? I wonder if I can just go to bed. Oh, you butts! Alright. Sure.
You're back! I love ya. That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Fantina, can we talk about our relationship?
Uh-oh. Sounds bad?
It's not bad, it's just...
Sounds really bad. La la la, I gotta go!
Roger.
Oh, look! The NPC is back again.
I'm the main character.
Oh, that's cute. There's one of you in this house, and there's like, what, 16 of me or some shit? Anyway, why are you here?
Yes. Forgot what a waste of space you were. Bye.
Wait. What?
Sorry, that was pretty fast. Didn't have time to prepare quick.
Okay. I just want it to be tomorrow.
On the hunt for some counterculture vibes today. Can't say I blame you. In fact, I'd say I'm fully with you. This piece just makes me want to mess with some systems, you know? Ah! Greetings, co-curator! How lovely it is to see you.
I don't know, because we were already friends, I just thought. I don't know.
Tell me you're not wearing that fantastic red shirt and hoping it's going to count as artistic expression. Because it does!
I love you so much, Art.
Shall we take a stroll and discuss the fruits of the muses? Or break out the brushes and mangle a canvas or two?
Paint?
Can't wait to see what's on your muse's mind.
You spend your time with your friend Art, full of whimsy, wonder, and plenty of fine cheeses.
Can I go to bed? God. Abel, you're always quick.
When you walk up on Abel, you find him in a state of distress, though the reason is immediately apparent.
Hey there, Abel. Whoa, you're soaked!
Oh, tarnation. Why'd you have to come by now?
This is why River needed to be there for Abel. What happened to you?
What happened to him?
You should be asking what happened to me.
Celia.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but we're both dripping like a cracked bucket in a typhoon.
Oh, my apologies. This must be so hard for you.
Is there leaks somewhere?
How am I to know? All I know is I woke up in the middle of the night like this, absolutely waterlogged. Entirely unacceptable.
Of course, you woke me up not long after. You gotta take care of Miss Celia first. But she ain't the only one. Poor Keith had to relocate for a little while. I've got so many folks counting on me. I ain't much good to 'em like this.
Someone get a hold of Tony and send him up here immediately to fix this.
Tony!
Sorry. Been up to my ears in contracts for jobs around the house and,
You know quite well that the needs of the governance outweigh your silly special projects.
Right away, Madame Mayor. Whew, she's terrifying.
Unbelievable. Well, Celia's got her leak fixed. But what about me?
As if on cue, a cool breeze rolls through. Fantina has arrived, as though summoned by Abel's distress call.
Fantina? What are you doing here?
Oh my god. I heard Abel needed help, but I didn't think you'd be here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm calm. I'm cool. I got this.
Abel looks back and forth between the two of you, still dripping water.
You all right there, Fantina?
Abel needs our help. Let's focus.
Oh god, you're right. I'm so sorry. Here I am making this about me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
All right. Let's not lose focus again.
Abel looks pained at the thought of being indebted to the both of you.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
We are gonna dry all that water. If you could, like, direct me?
She seems to quiver with anticipation at the thought of you touching her.
I don't want to do this.
Just put your hands on my shoulders and...
Think you can handle it on your own.
You really believe in me that much? Okay. I got this. I'm gonna do it.
Fantina blasts Abel with air so intense you wonder for a moment if a tornado is passing through your house. Abel looks like he's caught in a wind tunnel, his lips parting and cheeks shaking, showing his teeth in a cartoonish grimace. Fantina's air makes short work of the spill, drying Abel and the floor around him. When she's done, Abel tips his hat to her.
Thank you kindly, ma'am. Appreciate the help.
No problem. What are fans for, after all?
Fantina exits, leaving the two of you alone.
Can't believe the solution was as easy as all that. I dealt with a few spills in my time. Ain't never just air dry, though.
It's a lot easier to just wipe it off.
Maybe so, but I can't say I mind getting it done that fast. Besides, it'll give Tyrell a break from having to be the one who handles all these. Spills are part of the job, but my job's supposed to be helping. Having to be the one who's relying on others, well, it pains me to the depths of my wooden soul. I'm just glad I didn't have to put you out in the process.
Relying on others is important.
The sooner I can get this stuff over with, the better. And, seeing as it's done, I gotta get back to work.
See ya, Abel.
You take care now.
God fucking damn it.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Keys. I swear to God, do not spite me today. Please. And thank you.
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
Only when a deadline is staring me right in the face.
That's how I felt.
Why? What's happening?
I finished the concierto.
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
a concerto for piano or an orchestra or record player. Congratulations!
After spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto, a true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends. My very first composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all. It's captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone listen to it yet?
I was hoping to. But do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived. But I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about.
Then here we go. I'll go get dressed.
And away we go! Time to see the show! Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene.
Like, legitimately, I didn't get this last time because I hadn't talked to Rainy.
Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
A concerto. I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
I detest music, but I do like costumes.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length gown that makes her
Wow.
look even more elegant and grand than she already does.
I hate it. I hate the dress, though.
Absolutely stunning. Rainy enters just after her, dressed in a charming tuxedo.
Here you go, honey. I've brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
I'm taking my seat.
Excellent. So am I. Rainy.
On me. And...
Keys and Rainy begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other. You sit back to take in the waves of music.
concerto. That's bananas.
You listen as long as you like, allowing the music to wash over you and transport you into Key's fantastic world.
Thank you for letting me sing at last. How was that?
They wrote a full-length concerto.
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you. You made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home. I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Piana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician. You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
No.
You didn't pick up on that. I knew I hit it well. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship?
I think those two would make a great match.
And what about the real Piana and her magician? Do they make a great match?
I think they make a very good match.
I think I want to write a lot more pieces about them.
Maybe we can write it together.
Maybe we can even play it together.
I would love nothing more.
My love.
That was probably the most rewarding thing I've ever received in a video game. Are you kidding? It's so perfect that that was my last point of smarts, too. That was amazing. I get to leave the house and end this game on that.
The outside world. It beckons. There could be any number of more exciting things out there to touch, taste, smell, and click on. Do you stay or leave?
We leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld. There he is,
Oh my
billionaire David Most.
He looks
You've seen so
horrific.
many photos of him, but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence. He's short, but still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves. He glares at you, doing his best to look intimidating.
Well, well, well. I've got you. Hand them over.
Who are you?
Don't you know me from my wildly popular talks? I'm David Most, founder of Valdivian.
You look kind of funny.
I know. It's what gives me my unbridled aggressive tendencies. I'm here to take those Dateviators, but I won't resort to physical violence, not after the lawsuits. So what are you going to do about it?
Outsmart you, David.
Ha! Do your worst.
I have had the Dateviators so long that I now know their inner workings.
So do I.
Really? What does the spectrograph file tensator do?
Trick question. It's what it doesn't do that counts.
Wrong. I will be keeping these for myself.
What? On what grounds?
These Dateviators have been live streaming this conversation and sent out your emails. You're cooked.
Oh! How embarrassing.
David Most exits swiftly.
Wait.
You don't even have the chance to exhale before he's popped back up.
I want to come off as relatable, though. Do I still have a chance?
No.
Shit buckets. Fine. Keep them. I'll find someone else to invent something that can find me the love I've been looking for secretly.
He squints at you.
Don't stream that last part.
The perceived embarrassment left David so distressed that he never did check to see if the video was real. In fact, He never showed up at Valdivian ever again, out of shame. Your former boss Tom is here, the person you wish to see the least, ranking just behind David Most.
The fuck is this
Your high
beefcake?
school bully. But you can't even think about all that now, because your brain is still trying to process how this dreamy hunk could possibly be your dorky manager.
Hey, champ.
He waves at you in a way that is hopelessly corny, but also manages to show off his bulging pecs. What is going on here?
Am I, like, high or dreaming?
You did your best, and I love that.
He gets down on one knee, taking your hand in his. It's hard not to notice just how much his massive, strong hand dwarfs yours in this moment.
Will you be my little champ, forever and always?
No.
Tom rises to his feet, releasing your hand. He seems strangely unbothered by your swift and total rejection.
Ah, that's okay. I'm no stranger to rejection. I'll be on my way. Look out, world! Here comes Tom!
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms. Valdivian was quietly taken over by Franklin Least. Franklin's tenure at Valdivian sees him as a figurehead for good deeds and great business the world over. It's genuinely incredible how much good Valdivian does for the world out of David Most's hands.
Wonder what that might mean, Jeff Bezos.
Bobby is Employee of the Month for the third time in a row.
Oh my god.
They try
what a
to
cutie.
rationalize this as them finally being good at crime, but both of you know better. Bobby comes by to see you often, relieved to be away from their adoring public. It's just so hard to be popular, you know? Sometimes it takes them a little while to drop the 20s affectation their work requires, but they deeply appreciate the safety to be themselves with you. Jeremy is currently holding down just one job, for the moment anyway. She found work at a year-round Halloween costume house as a demonstrator. Every day she goes into work to find out what she'll be wearing that day, and even though this is not strictly included in the job description, she creates an in-depth and engaging backstory for every character she portrays. Jeremy might insist that this is coincidence, but every time you go by the store to visit, the character she's playing has a love interest. A love interest who simply must be played by you. You usually relent.
Oh.
Damon is always standing behind you, protecting your every
Not unsettling at all.
Damon,
No.
Diana's talent for directing cars is legendary. Her zero-accident reputation gets her to the top of the Traffic Stop Top 40 charts. A big-time traffic producer notices and takes her to the big leagues. Air traffic controlling. Naturally, with her dapper hat and her perfect balance between rapport and rationality, she shines with iconic grace. Your time with Emmanuel was short. While you were offered the highest level of care and attention, the glint in his eyes proved to be all too much for you to take. Gaia hasn't stopped traveling since she left the house. She keeps you updated and tags you in every photo on social media.
Emmanuel. Who's Emmanuel? Oh my god, that's the guy who counted the
Profile banner
paper clips
updates
in
with
the
a check mark
beginning.
on every country, city, and river bottom she's visited. The last photo Gaia tagged you in might be your favorite to date. It was a selfie of her, with a great big smile standing outside your front door, right before she knocked. It was her first visit home since her realization. Let's just say you both made up for the absence. Harper's tattoos gain national attention when she begins offering free wedding band tattoos to couples looking to fully commit. Nothing makes her happier than helping couples show their commitment to each other permanently. You get to Thimbledon in time to see Hero complete her first real-world special technique, Starlight Smash Again. The unexpected technique transforms the landscape of tennis forever. Holly spends her days zipping around town making deliveries, spreading good cheer everywhere she goes. Her payment of anything goes means that everyone can use her services, and her scooter is covered with drawings, stickers, and even desserts. Not long ago, Ron released his latest piece of technological wizardry, his patented clothing press, but travel-sized, so small that it fits inside his very own top hat. Or anyone's top hat, really. It's the perfect size, no matter your chapeau of choice. Lucinda Limitless, the best human who ever lived, of course won every single award possible for her.
The best human who ever lived. I had to take a moment to enjoy that.
Her achievements. This led to the terms first place, gold medals, and fastest hot dog eater to be simply renamed Most Lucinda. But she always said her biggest award is earning your love. Penelope convinced her boss to invest in a struggling office supply retailer, insisting that computers will someday let us down or perhaps kill us all. The company has not gone under, yet. Penelope takes advantage of her boss's latest investment, proposing an office calendar filled with romantic motivational business quotes. She credits you with the idea and sends you love notes on torn-out pages from the calendar. Rongo Maifenwa quickly worked her way up to management at the dairy farm. The freedom to give orders once more pleases her greatly, though she never misses a chance to play in the mud with the kids, both goat and human. Shelley finds a way to combine both her passions, putting on the library's first bodybuilding competition. The winner receives a $20 gift card to Beanbucks and all their library fines wiped out. The competition is a rousing success, going viral on social media and ensuring the library's funding remains secure for years to come. Of all the things Shelley lifts to stay in shape, you remain her favorite. She stops by the house frequently for bone-crushing hugs, basking in the positive glow your love provides. She's still getting used to letting go, even as a human, but you always make her feel safe. Sinclair, the proverbial philosopher king,
No, he did not. I
led
refuse
humanity into a new era of prosperity. When you ask him his secret during your candlelit nights together, he quietly responds, turtles. Turtles all the way down. Timothy's work at the train station nets him international acclaim, and when he travels to Japan to connect with his colleagues overseas, his presence causes quite a stir. Timothy is honored with a limited edition Tokyo Metro card that sells out immediately, and 1 year later, Timothy merchandise is available in most Tokyo Metro stations. Willie is so successful as a consultant that she expands her business, hiring several of your former co-workers to continue the extensive cleanup required after the industry-wide haste to adopt AI. There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that Willie is now turning the tables on both of your behalf. Maybe there is some justice in this world after all. Willie invites you on the vacation of a lifetime, all expenses paid, care of Valdivian. There's something healing about being on a romantic getaway and knowing the massive bill will be sent to the soulless corporation that fired both of you. Zoe continues to love her life and her job as a paranormal facilitator. She's had a couple of close calls, but the majority of her ghostly clients are nervous, if ultimately grateful. Zoe is always happy to see you. Your house is, after all, the best place for miles to hold a successful séance. You do sometimes wish your house wasn't quite so haunted, but seeing Zoe makes it worth the bumps in the night. Through the power of the Dateviators, you can see that there was love always around you.
Now I'm even more salty about the all-realization run.
It's a crazy, crazy game. And when you're feeling all alone, doesn't know one on the phone, wonder what to do, but you haven't got a clue. There's a world of love right next to you. No matter how you play, it will lead to a brand new day. Everything leads to love.
Data decks, I can blame you guys for that.
It makes your heart beat day and night. If you feel a skip a beat when you're eyes me, you can take a chance, make a choice, listen to your inner voice. Everything's alright. No matter what you do to make your dreams come true, the choice is up to you. Everything leads to love. It's a crazy, crazy game. But no matter how you play, you're gonna get swept away. Welcome to a brand new day. Everything leads to love. Make your dreams come true. It's up to you. Everything leads to love. Oh, yes, it does. No matter what you do, everything leads to love. No matter how you play, it'll be a brand new day. Come on, get swept away. Hey, come on, 'cause everything leads to love. Everything leads to love.
All right. Am I stuck in the credits? Do you not let me leave the credits? Oh, okay, I can. I can. Gotta get my mouse back, though. Give me my mouse back, game. Game. Thank you. Smarts level, the almanac, poise level, cool-headed, empathy level, compassionate, charm level, alluring, sass level, witty, datables unlocked, 101 out of 102, friendship endings, 33, love endings, 40, hate endings, 4, collectibles, 221, total playtime, 52 hours. Why have you stolen my mouse? Why? Why is this what you're doing with your life? This is absolutely infuriating. It's completely lost my mouse. I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. You have unlocked New Game Plus. This allows you to start a new game with all progress reset, except for collectibles. Except for collectibles! I thought you got to keep your stats. back. Show me that I keep my stats. I'm gonna be livid.
Congratulations. Your degree in
Enough.
customer service
Nope.
has awarded you with...
Nope, we'll figure it out later. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you Oddish and crew. Thanks Vic and Ferris and Shelly and Salty and everybody else. If you liked what you saw, please remember to follow. If you hated what you saw, please don't tell anybody. And we'll be back tomorrow to finish Bokra and unlock the secrets there. Bye-bye.